Yo, 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 welcome everybody. How's it going, guys? Welcome. How's everyone doing? Yeah, one sec, guys. Back in 30 seconds. Yo. Welcome, guys. Welcome. How many have we got in right now? Let me check. 15 right in, guys. Welcome. Like I say, as always, drop a comment if you've just joined. Let's see who's here. Drop a like. Been trying to sort my OBS out for the past 10-15 minutes, so thanks for bearing with me. But all good, yeah. Let me delete these drawings so we can reanalyze what I'm looking for on gold today. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, let's see who's here, guys. If you've got any questions, let me know. Like I said, like, subscribe if you're not already. We're above 700 subscribers now, which is insane. I appreciate everyone for that. But yeah, gold looking interesting right now, and I'm going to break down everything that I'm looking for. Okay. Yo, I'm back from holiday, ready to learn the strategy. Yeah, perfect, Sahan. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. Good shit, man. But yeah, what I am looking for on gold, okay, what I've actually got on gold is I'm gonna just wait to see if gold can, you know, break back above this level here. I'm just watching this level a little bit higher, you know, 32.27. The reason why I want a closure back above here, because yeah, we had a break above here at 25s, but you've literally just come into another level right now. So for now, my range that I'm watching on gold is possibly something like so. Okay, so anything above this level at 26s, this sort of area, like here, like this. If we get a closure back above this level, then yeah, I'm going to be looking for them longs. Where am I going to be looking for longs into? Possibly these highs here. Okay, they're probably the cleanest highs. You know, you've got like a decent area to look to trade into there. Okay, so that's something I'm going to be looking to trade into if we can, you know, get that closure back above this level. You can see on the 30 that this level's been respected. You can even push it up a little bit if you want. You can see, let me show you. Look how many times we've reacted from this level. You know, even here and now, reacting from it again. This is enough for me now to look for buys back above. Okay, so I'm not going to be doing anything until we get back above this level. If this, you know, if this candle gets a nice strong closure above, then we'll see if we can long the next one. Okay. But yeah, that is my range on gold right now. Okay. Hey Joe, make me a millionaire. Come on, Anton, let's do it together. But yeah, decent little range here on the 15. You can see price has reacted away from it here, here a little bit, and here. Same on the 15 really as it is on the 30. And it's just a big level on most time frames. Even just look to the left here. Look at the structure that's in the way of this level. I don't really want to be looking for anything until we get back above this area. And all I use is just a level. It's just a level to get above before I can start looking for buys. Okay. But yeah, welcome back, guys, to a Monday stream. I'm only going to be on for maybe an hour today. Like I say, if you've got any questions, please let me know. Yeah, but look at that instant rejection we're seeing. Gold rejecting now. Taking liquidity, rejecting from this level. Best thing to do is just wait for this to close now. 11 minutes, let this close, see what price wants to do, and then go from there. Okay, guys? Like Friday, it was all about staying patient. It is like that for most of the time with me. Like just stay patient and wait for your best trades. How's the connection? Cheers for lights, guys. Nice one. Appreciate it. 11 already. Sound. How many are in the chat right now? We've got 25 here. Welcome, everyone. Welcome, welcome. Like I say, guys, any questions at all, feel free to drop it in the chat whilst we're on live. May as well. The problem for me trying to short this, the problem for me trying to short from this level here is the amount of liquidity that there is above market. That's literally the only problem. Look at what gold has got here. If you can just mark it up like this, it has taken this trend line a little bit, but there's still so many highs above that haven't been tested. You know, if you start trying to trade, for example, if you start looking for shorts here with your stops on these highs, I think you're very vulnerable to get taken out before the move. I think you're very vulnerable to get taken out before something happens. Okay. So that's why I'm a bit cautious about taking shorts if price rejects this level. But yeah, that is a strong decent level there on gold. Decent little decent rejections here on gold. Some good volume and clean ranges, but like I say, we just need to wait for our closes, really, guys. Can't really do much until we close. Yo, Ron, how's it going, bro? Welcome, welcome. Hope you're good, man. Yeah, I'm watching this range on gold. If we do start closing back below, say, here, this would be nice for some shorts. I won't really be looking for shorts within here. It's just choppy. Very, very choppy. I prefer longs today. I really do prefer longs. You know, there's so many untested highs here. Look. Here. 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 And we've taken all this liquidity to the downside, look. So for me, gold's taken this liquidity to the downside. Yeah, it could pull back a little bit and then continue and take these highs. So I'm just waiting for that push above. Once it gets back above this sort of resistance, I'll be looking to trade into these highs. Because gold's taken most of the liquidity to the downside now. It's just about, can it push higher? And this 30 is looking like it wants to continue down. That's what I mean. It doesn't have to, like I say, I'm open to sells below here into these lows. But I prefer longs above here, just with how many highs we've got. The only real liquidity you've got is here, close liquidity. With the buys, you've got like high here, highs here, and highs here, look. But we'll see what gold wants to do on this 30 closure. Nice certificate run. Certificate looking good, bro. Nice. Oh, look at this volume pushing. Like, no top wick. The tiniest top wick ever on gold. Like, I think it might be like 0.2 of a tick or something. What is it? Half a tick. Push up. And then instantly straight down. But yeah, I wouldn't be want to try and get like... I don't want to try sell here, guys. Because look what happened every time we come into this level. Can you see? So why would I want this that could happen here to the right? Why would I want this to happen and try sell here? I want to clear all this before I start looking for sells. You know, you see in this level here, you're rejecting it. You're taking liquidity, closing bearish, but you're literally coming into like wick rejections to the left and a level. So you need to see how you close firstly. If you close bearish, yeah, you could sell into this sort of area. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, you'd wanna clear like this area. I wouldn't want to be shorting anywhere near this level here. Look to the left too, you can see how strong it is. Yeah, retail are actually. You know, a lot of I think most retail traders are trying to sell gold at this sort of level here. Yeah, the trend line. Yeah, you'll have a lot of people going short at this level. This trend line stops above here, but like I say, seeing it play out 1 or 2 times, it doesn't really bother me. If it plays out so much, then we wouldn't trade it, but it doesn't really. Like this morning we caught shorts trading into this one. This failed. Look how bad this failed. Shot straight down into it, failed, and then pushed up. This one just happens to win. Yeah, I'd want to clear. Let's clear some of these laws, and then I can look for some shorts, guys. Okay. What's the hourly saying? Yeah, we could get a nice clause here on gold, guys. We could get a nice strong clause and then trade into these laws. That's what I'm watching for. We can get a closure in a second. We can trade into them. We can sell into them laws. You know, you have, like I say, you've got resistance here. See how we close, guys. See how we close. Yeah. I'd want to get back below here at least. I'm just altering it, guys, because the price action today is choppy. I'm just making sure I'm getting below my high probability levels. This is a big level that price could reverse from. I don't want to try going short too early and getting chopped up. You know, if you try going short at this level, look to the left. Big level, you know, acting as support here. If you try going short here, price could push up and take you out first before pushing down. So I want to clear it really in the next minute. Close maybe like down here, then you can take shorts down. With today's price action, I'm scared to take shorts. Don't be scared, man. Just execute just execute the plan. Like execute, like find your range, wait for a close and execute when you've closed above if the valid entries are there. Like if you see a valid impulse, take it. If you see a valid confirmation, take it. Yeah, if you take a valid see a valid half risk, take it. You'd expect this to continue pushing down. You'd want to see a top wick first, though. You want to see a top wick first, guys. How many ticks have you got into them lows? You've got 50 ticks into them lows. Yeah, I'd be very, like I say, it's not the strongest clause for me. I'm personally gonna wait. But if you wanted to take shorts here, you'd want to see like the top wick and flip down. I'm personally waiting. I've already taken like 25 ticks profit today on 2 contracts. So, well, I took 1 contract off. But this is something you'd want to see. You'd want to see like the top wick form now, and then reject the level and push down. Because right now, it's not a bad entry, not a bad stop loss, but it's not enough for me. That could easily just flip back up. 10 ticks, nah. If it closed more bearish, I'd have took it. You know, if it closed where we are now, this prior 30 candle close like here, and it created a top wick, I'd have a sell stop in on this to short down. But it's just too close to where, look at this, look at the recent rejection here, guys. We could just print this again and push higher. I don't want to risk that, unfortunately. It's not clean enough. If we close like down here, then yeah. Cleared all this structures to the left, fine. Yo, Dawid, how's it going, mate? Boss, how's it going, bro? Welcome, guys, welcome. Hope you're all good. Like I say, guys, I'm a bit late on stream today because I was sorting my OBS software out. But all good. I'll be on earlier tomorrow. Yeah. This is exactly what you wanted. You wanted to see a bigger top wick created like it's created now. And now you're going to see the real move, if it's going to push, that is. I'm personally not in this position. I wanted this 30-minute to close more bearish here. I just wanted a stronger close, not at the level. So yeah, that's my thought process, guys, with that one. How's everyone's day been today, though, guys? I took this move down here. Can you see this green candle? I took the initial push down for about 25 ticks profit on 1 trade. Let me check the community chat. And like I say, with your instant, if you're taking instant funded accounts, guys, like I say, you literally only need 10 to 15 ticks per day. Welcome, guys, nice one. Cheers for the subscribers too, guys. Let me get the thingy for you, for those interested. 1 second. Bear with me, guys. Sorry for the. Yeah, I'll look at Naz in a minute, boss mate. Yeah, sound, no problem. Guys, use JTC at checkout. You'll get 50% off all. Oh no, it's not that one. Sorry, guys. Let me get the actual link for you. Yeah, for anybody who wants 50% off top 1 instant funded accounts or any account, use this link. Use JTC at checkout. You get 50% off all account types at top 1. Okay, whilst the offer's on till I think it's the end of the month now, the offer. I've got 3. Well, I'm using 2, but I've got 3 100k instant funded accounts, which I think for the price are insane. Yeah, gold playing out here as well. Is the 5-minute gonna play? No. Just seeing what other entries we could take. We could take the hourly, guys. Just wait for the hourly to close. We could potentially take hourly impulse entries. But don't be too bothered if you've missed out. If it didn't close strong enough below your level, which it didn't for me, just wait. Yeah, let's have a look at Naz whilst we're waiting. Remove that. Yeah, Naz is simple. I can see this super clear look. That's your range on Naz. You know, you'd be looking for buys above, sells below. Is there much to target above? I'd probably say these highs here. If I was trading Naz, it'd be buys into them highs. Okay, so if you got a strong closure above, which it looks like we're gonna, I'm gonna peep this myself soon as well. Now strong closure above this level here, you're probably gonna see these highs taken, or you're probably gonna see some of this range filled. Okay, so yeah, you're basically just trading from range to range. Okay. And obviously for Naz, if you're right below, I'll be looking for themselves. Okay, guys. Hope that helps, boss, bro. I bought top 1 today from your link. Going to practice with micro until I get used to Project X platform and your strategy. Nice, Sahan. What did you get, Sahan? What account did you get? Did you get an instant or a challenge? The thing with top 1 as well, you can pass the challenge in 1 day. Obviously, I don't recommend it, but you can. If you like get a nice runner, you can pass in 1 day, which is insane. Go US. Yeah, we'll watch that together, mate. Like I say, whilst I'm on, we'll watch that entry together. If it sets up. I don't really trade Naz. I do watch it. I sometimes trade it on a combine, but instant 150k. Nice. Good stuff, bro. Yeah, make sure you use that code JTC. As well, guys, if you want to join the free Telegram link's there. I've just put it in. Make sure you join up. Get involved in that. But nice work on the instant. Yeah, you do just take it slowly, get to your profit target, and get a nice payout on it. Definitely worth it. Ladies' first impression when you tell them you're a full-time trader. I've got a girlfriend, and I don't know. They're not as. People think that people be so impressed, but nah. I don't really tell many people that I trade full time. If it comes up in conversation, I tell people, and then you just that's the thing. You just get onto like conversations about crypto and stuff. But I try not to mention it as much as possible because, like I say, it does have, you know, a bad sort of, people think it's like risky and stuff. But I don't care. I just tell people whatever. Afternoon, mates. Saf, how's it going, bro? Welcome. How's it going? People actually get paid. Yeah, they paid out like 45k over the weekend. They're a new firm and they're paying people in 1 hour. People are getting paid out in 1 hour, guys. See, from actually entering your details to get paid out, it's like 1 hour and 15 minutes, the average payout. I think it's especially the instants, guys. The instants are very good value. I personally think, anyway. Good stuff. Good stuff, bro. Good stuff, Saf. You just bought US 100 on what time frame? Yeah, you'd want a closure. For me, you'd want a closure. Yeah, you probably continue the momentum, but you'd want a closure. Probably the 30 or the hourly to close above, just to confirm a closure push. So, like I say, if it closes above, like here, bottom wick and flip, then you're sweet for a long. I'd say that's what I'm looking for. Gold, I'm watching too. If gold sets up before, because if gold closes below here, I'm going to be looking for sells into these lows here. Okay, so we've still got good range into them lows, and that's what I'm going to be watching. So I need to really wait for this hourly and 30 to close on both of them, and whatever sets up, we'll take. Small one and wait for the close. Yeah, nice one, boss. If it fits your plan, it fits your strategy, great. For me, it just doesn't, because I wait for closes. I wait for candle closes and I wait for my range to break. Cheers for likes, guys. Nice one. If you've not already, guys, smash a like. We've got 30 people watching right now. I appreciate everyone for tuning in. If you've got any questions, please let me know. Like I said, join up the free Telegram. I've linked it in the chat. You'll get all my links there, guys, for the YouTube when I post videos, etc. Not the next 15, mate. Not for me. Reason being is because I don't like how we took liquidity. We've not really had a clean liquidity grab on the 15, look. No liquidity grab, no liquidity grab, no liquidity grab. And for me, I need a candle grab. Quite recent until I enter. But good question. Oh, Ollie, good stuff, man. I don't know if you're here, bro, but nice. $300 for the day. Good. Good work. Dun, 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 dun. Cheers for likes, guys. Nice one, smashing it. Strong clauses here on gold. We need something. What's Naz saying? Yeah, that's what I mean as well, guys. Just what I've said on Naz about 2 minutes ago. What have we literally done? We've put them highs. Anybody getting in longs too early, not waiting for a closure. What's happened? They're in drawdown. That's why I wait for closes. It prevents drawdown as much as possible. It prevents getting faked out. Because what could we do? We could take these highs and fake out and continue lower. You take a stop loss. And all you've really done is taken liquidity to push lower. Like here, what have we done? Why are we waiting for a closure? One sec. Why are we waiting for a closure on gold, preferably below this level and below this liquidity low? The reason is because if we don't wait for a closure, let's say anybody going short as price pushes below, looking for this play down, they're in drawdown. us waiting for a closure below prevents this drawdown, because all this could be is a liquidity grab. All this could be is a liquidity grab. One sec. All this could be now is a liquidity grab for gold to continue higher. And waiting for a closure below the level and below this liquidity is confirmation that price is going to push down. And right now, it doesn't have a clue. And right now, it doesn't know what it wants to do. We're just waiting to let gold decide what it wants to do right now. And that's why I've got the ranges. I went over the 600 on the instant funding. You reckon I should lose some money? Saf, it depends what your goal is, mate. If your goal is to make 3k and withdraw, yeah, you'd need to lose. But if you want to make 4 or 5k, then it depends how much just whatever your best day is, times it by 5. That's what you need to make before you withdraw. So I'm personally sticking to $600 days and I'm getting to 3k across 2-3 accounts. Okay. Just make sure you stick to just make sure you trade until you get to the 20%. My consistency right now is like 26% or something. So I'm like 6% away and then I can take a withdrawal. They just want you to basically not go for a home run straight from buying the account, which is good practice anyway. And they just don't want you to, you know, they want you to make good consistent wins and show you that you can trade on an instant account. It's a good rule, the consistency rule. They don't want people to just buy an account, trade news and make like 10k. They'd rather you make 10k over a month or so. And the only way to implement that is to put a consistency rule in. It's literally the only way they can do it. And for that to be the only rule on an instant account for that price is probably, I've not seen anything as good as that. Not seen anything as good as it. But yeah, good stuff, Saf. Nice work on the 600, whatever you made, bro. What did you make? How much? I'm personally up like 2.2, 2.3k across 2 accounts right now. I've got one in the background just for after I've passed these, just to keep one running. Or after, if I get a payout, should I say. Made 760, yeah, so if you keep to 760, you just have to times that by 5, make that for a payout, which would be about 3.8k or something. About 3.8k from top of my head. 4k maybe, yeah, 4k. I don't know. I think so. 260 times 5, whatever that is, bro. 7,600 divided by 2, 3,800. I'm just going to update the community really quickly with my levels. Guys, we're back in 2 minutes. I'm just going to go and get some water, okay? Bear with me, I'm back in 2 minutes. 1 second, guys, let me... Back in 2, okay? I'll get some water and then all good. Right, guys, let me get back to these messages quickly. Yo, my top 1 account is paused. Yeah, did you get an instant funding, mate? If you got an instant funding, when did you purchase the instant funding? Dan. Did you get it recently, just now? Or when did you get it? I'm just understanding what reason it might be paused for. If you've just got it, then I'll know what it is. And is it an instant or is it a challenge? Which one did you get? Yeah, I'd like gold to get a nice strong closure below some of these levels, to be honest with you. If you've just bought an account and it paused, then you'll need to sign the contract that you get. Yo, Daniel, let me know, bro. Yeah, let me know. Is it an instant? Did you just buy it now, or have you only just purchased it? What way have you gone? What account have you got? Cheers to the subscribers, guys. Appreciate everyone subscribing. Nice. Yeah, if this hourly close is bearish, guys, we can be open to sells. We just need to see how we close. I'll just put on here really quickly. H1 close, potential sells, okay? So that's my next overall plan on gold. Seeing how this hourly closes. If it closes nice and strong, then we can try and catch some pips on the way down. I'll watch this. Oh, yeah, that's why it's paused, bro. If you took, when did you have the soft breach? Did you have the soft breach today? If you had a soft breach, it'll pause it just for the day. It won't pause it forever. Yeah, it's like a... Yeah, like I say, mate, if you took a soft breach, it'll pause it, I'm guessing. Yeah, it doesn't pause it forever. You'll be able to trade in 24 hours or the next day. I think. Like I say, I haven't had that experience just yet with a soft breach. Last week Friday. Go on the website and go on the website. You can use the link that I've go on the website, Dan. Go on the link that I've put and just type the support. They'll message you back in minutes. And they'll be able to tell you exactly what the problem is. If it's a problem on your end, which you haven't done something, like, I don't know, sign something, I don't know what it is. If it's something on their end, they'll change it for you. It's probably the best thing to do. Just literally go onto the website and click the bottom right, like, message icon, and they'll help you out in minutes. It's very, very good support. Probably the best support with a prop firm I've had. I know they're not as busy just yet because they're new, but still very good. Okay, cool. No worries, Dan, bro. Like I say, mate, take it slow. You know, soft breach is what, 2.5%, I think. 2.5% for a soft breach, I think. Maybe a bit more. No, I think it's 2.5%. Like, take it slow. I'm only using 1 to 2 contracts on mine. 1 to 2 contracts. That's like 600 ticks before I lose the account. My average stop loss is like 20, 25 ticks right now because of the volume. Like, that's what if you like get another instant account, or you even just trading the one, that's what I'd say to you, bro. Take it slow. Yeah, but I'm watching this hourly. And another thing, guys, 1 to 2 trades a day. There's no need to be taking any more trades than 1 to 2 a day. I like that we're breaking out of this range, though. I like that we've broken out of here. Finally, we're out of this sort of zone. Yeah, hourly is the only thing that's really interesting me, because if we take the hourly short, okay, it's the 4-hour short too. And I think that if gold's going to reverse higher, it's going to push down on wick fill. So if we can go break even at wick fill and maybe get that push down, I'm going to take that chance. Okay. Took another 50k. Nice. Take it slow, bro. Yeah, so that's the thing that I'm going to be looking for. If we can close below this level, I'm going to be looking for price to come on wick fill. And I'm going to try and get a short down into this wick fill as first targets. Go break even. And if it wants to push further down, perfect. We can take shorts into these lows even further. But that's probably going to be one of my last sort of, you know, I'm already up 25 ticks today, $230 across 2 accounts. I don't need to, I'll try to take this position if I get in. Break even, loss, whatever happens on the trade. Whatever happens on the trade, that'll be me done for the day, because I've taken 2 trade. That'll be my second trade. So DK, I made $700. Nice, good stuff, man. Good stuff. So how much can I make after? You can make as much as you want, mate. There's no limit. You just have to be within the rules for a payout. Like I say, go on the FAQs and it'll say payout, whatever it is for a payout on your account, and you'll be able to see. 900 away from my first payout on top 1 futures. Good, DK. How much are you? What account are you on, DK? What account are you on, DK? Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, I'm waiting, FIFA, I'm waiting for this short trade on gold, potentially. Depends if we set up or not. We'll see. Also, guys, if you want to get involved, in the community, learn the full strategy. Guys, if you want to learn the full strategy, I've just linked the Discord community access. Click that link, it'll take you to my website. You can get involved, sign up there. Could you explain the 20% consistency rule? Yes, of course, yeah. So 20% consistency rule, whatever your best day profits is, whether that's $500, times that by 5, you know, 20% into 100% is 5. So your best day can't be 20% more than your overall profits. So if you make $500 on one trade, and that's your biggest win or biggest day, to meet the criteria, you'd need to do that times 5, which would be 2.5k. You'd need to have 2.5k in profit to take a withdrawal. So for me, I'm getting $600 days maximum, okay? And I am taking 3k, okay? Getting to 3k, that'll be in the rule. 100k instant sim, nice. You in? No, I'm not in this yet, Anton. I'm waiting. Nice work, instant sim, good stuff. Like I say, you only need 2%. You need to make 2k, and then you've got a payout. I wanted this short, to be honest with you, but it hasn't really set up. It instantly pushed down. Keep it up though, DK man. You'll get there. I mean, you can. Let's have a look at this now. Is this worth a half risk? 40 ticks at half risk. Going break even at 45. Let's have a look. See if it starts flipping. We'll see. I just don't like how many levels are in the way. I really don't. Price action today has not been super clean. We've got so much structure to the left to take into consideration that gold really doesn't know what it wants to do. I've taken 25 ticks today, so I'm happy if I finish the day on a Monday like that. TG, did I get my alpha payout? I requested a payout and they said I need to wait another 2 weeks because I closed a partial profit around news. I think it was like 13 seconds before news. Oh no, it was 2 minutes before news. So yeah, I have to wait another 2 weeks. They haven't breached it or anything, the account. I just need to wait an extra 2 weeks. I don't know why. Maybe it's just like, so I learn a lesson for next time. But yeah, I don't even have to trade the account. I can just leave it and then in 2 weeks request it and get it. So does that mean, yeah, every time for a payout you do. But you've got a 6k buffer, guys. A 20% consistency rule is absolutely nothing. On a 6k drawdown, 20% consistency rule, just trade the account for 2 to 3 weeks. And you'll be well within the consistency rule. Was waiting. Oh, guys, yeah, I'm live for the London session. I'm only live for the US session. Today. After today, I'll be live for the London session, okay? So tune in tomorrow for the London. Sorry about that. I'll be on for the London tomorrow, okay? About 8:30 UK time. Who's going to be there? Drop a comment if you're going to be there, guys. I'm only on for the US today because London were doing absolutely nothing for the first, like, 2 hours. And it would have been a waste anyway. Literally, when I would have jumped on, to it actually doing something, it was like an hour's wait, 2 hours wait. Yeah, rest of the week will be a London streams, guys. And it's a good job as well because I had to sort out my OBS as well. Brian will be there. Nice, Brian. See you there, man. Good to see you, mate. Sahan will be there. Good stuff, guys. Yeah, nice, mate. I'm going to get funded with them, but haven't heard good things about them, so just going to stick with FT more. Yeah, TG. Alpha Capital. It's 50-50, mate. Like I say, I think they should give me my payout. So, like I say, I always go off personal experience. I look at reviews, mainly, on Trustpilot. Anything above, like, 4.5, I'll go with. And then it's all for me's personal, what I personally think. Like, a lot of people might have problems with alpha. I personally haven't really had any, apart from the news trade that I took. But if it's in their rules and I shouldn't have done it, I shouldn't have done it. They said just wait 2 weeks and get the payout after. That's fine by me. I don't see a problem. What buffer am I leaving in on my account? My buffer on right now, I'm up about 2.2k across 2 accounts. I'm up 4.4k in a week. I'm probably just gonna take all of it when I get to 6k. Yeah, I'm probably gonna take all of it. Over the next couple of days, anyway. Yeah, there's no cells here. Sorry guys, I'm gonna bring up the YouTube really quickly. Yeah, I wanted hourly shorts, but just didn't set up, unfortunately. Good to see everyone here as well, guys. Can we smash 20 likes? If you haven't liked the stream already, can we smash 20 likes? I appreciate everyone for the 700 subs as well. 711. Insane. Appreciate it. You can tune in, guys. Take a little bit of value away from each stream. You're going to be a little bit better every day, and you're going to be that step closer to full-time trading. It's literally all it is. Big range on gold right now. Yeah, I'll let this 15 close, see how the 15 closes, guys, and then we'll go from there. If the 15 can close nice and bearish, we can take some shorts, but if not, I'm probably just going to come back for the London session tomorrow and see you all there, okay? But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Yeah, I'll be live tomorrow at about 8:30 a.m. About 8 to 8:30 in the morning UK time. Okay, guys. Can't wait for the London session tomorrow. Yeah, let's do it, Ovi. Let's do it, bro. Guys, as well, I'm just gonna pin. Guys, I'm gonna pin the free Telegram. I've just pinned the free Telegram link. If you're not in the free Telegram, get involved. Use that link. Get inside the free Telegram. Okay, you'll be notified when I go live on YouTube because I put the link in there every time. Okay. So if you're not in, hit that link and get involved. Yeah, be a good session tomorrow, guys. Make sure you tune in. We've been catching some decent wins in London recently. Even today, we caught like 25 ticks, went break even. Still a win. Caught that push there. But yeah, guys, I pinned the free Telegram for you to join. Welcome to all 33 people in right now, guys. Let's have a look at Naz. What did Naz do? Ooh. It's broke out. It has broke out. I'd expect Naz, if it's going to continue higher, to break this high and then push higher, okay? Like I say, I wouldn't be wanting to try and guess that it's going to push higher before breaking its current high on the hourly. I think if this hourly can push and break this high, you're going to push. You know, you need to let it do its thing, and then if it breaks that high, it's probably going to push then. What's the 15 saying? Dun, 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 dun. If anyone's got any questions, guys, feel free to get a question in the comments as well. Last week on stream, we caught 160 ticks. 160 ticks on gold on stream. Obviously, I mean, in terms of how far the trades pushed, 160 ticks when we were on stream, how far they pushed. But like I say, you had at least 50 to 100 ticks that you could have capitalized on last week on stream, which 50 to 100 ticks per week is all you need. You know, 50 ticks to 100 ticks, let's call it 75 on average a week. That's 300 ticks a month. That's a very, very good month. On one contract, 300 ticks, one contract, it's like 3k. You know, don't look at your day. Don't look at your day results. Focus on your monthly results, okay? When you're too focused on daily and weekly results, it prevents you from actually following the plan for the rest of the month. You know, if you take like $50 and you're not happy with it, you just start taking trades, forcing positions, trying to, you know, get to your 50 tick profit target goal. Like, don't even look at how many ticks you've made in the day. It's good to have a look if you're not gonna, you know, revenge trade and try and force entries, but, you know, look at the weekly, look at the monthly. It'll definitely help. Yeah, let's watch this 15 closure, guys. See what gold does. Guys, if it closes below here, okay, I'm going to be watching the 30 closure. Not really had too much liquidity taken yet. Yeah, next entry for me is 30 closes. That's the next entry for me. 30 closes. I can't really set the 15. Not much we haven't had any recent liquidity taken. Hourly's pushing. Hourly entry would have been nice, but it just messed about too much. But yeah, this could continue down now. It is what it is. I'm not going to try and chase price action here. I'm not going to try and chase a short here for no reason. And then it reverses 60 ticks. That's like a full 2 days of work done. Trying to revenge trade. Trying to FOMO into the market. Yeah, if this 30 closes bearish below this low, or below this range, this level, without taking this liquidity, I'll attack sells. Simple as that. Alright. One sec, guys. Let me get this charger. Yeah, 30. I need the 30 to close bearish. The 30 is the only valid entry for me. Because 30's taken liquidity. 30 will be closing below. What's the 15 not done? The 15 hasn't taken liquidity. I can't take a 15 short here because we've not taken liquidity. You know, even though it might push, I don't care. I need to stick to the rules of my liquidity. You know, I need a high to be taken before I can take a short. That's one of my rules. A recent grab. Even though it's probably going to push down further, I'll just get the 30. It doesn't bother me. Dun, dun. Welcome, guys. Welcome. 35 in right now. Welcome, guys. Cheers for likes as well. We've almost smashed 20 likes on the stream today. I appreciate it. Yeah, 15's playing out. But it's not a valid trade I can take, unfortunately. I need to wait for the 30. Yeah, if 30 closes bearish, I'll take 30 sells. You know, we're below like multiple ranges now. I wanted closes below here and here, and we're closing below them now. Just simple level price action here. Cheers for the guys. Anybody who subscribes, you're all legends. I appreciate it. Smashing it. So the range that we've actually got into them laws, if we close, say, around here, is 100 ticks, which is fine. It's absolutely plenty. And this is why, exactly why I waited. What's this 15 not done? It's not taking liquidity. What is it going to do? It's going to go and hunt some of these highs. Good stuff, good stuff. Patience pays, guys. Tell you what, I haven't had anything to eat just yet. I haven't, it's like 2:15 here. I've had nothing to eat. I was going to get some after the members Zoom call, but I just got caught up. Too busy. I'll definitely be getting something to eat after this stream. Nice one for the likes, guys. Appreciate it. But yeah, London session live tomorrow. Make sure you tune in, guys. Get that free value that I offer. You know, I'm only on for about an hour and a half, sometimes 2 hours, but if you can tune in, get that free value. Definitely helps. Obviously, you're not going to learn the full strategy. You're not going to learn the full, like, how you would if you're in the Discord community, because that's what the Discord community benefit is. But you'll be able to pick up some like psychology, patience. You'll be able to pick some stuff up. Like I say, you won't be able to learn the full strat, but it'd definitely help you in your journey. US 100, good run. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, mate. That's what I mean. Wait for the close. Look what happened on the close. What did I say? I said price breaks its own high. You probably around here. You're probably going to have that push. We broke our own high and we're starting to push. It might have been a little bit lower. Where was the high? Yeah, the high was here. So now you brought that high, you're getting that push that you want. You know, even if you took the closure entry, you know, if you took the closure entry down here, you're in a nice little bit of profit there now. Look at that. Beautiful. All just based off that closure level. But yeah, I'm watching this 30. I'm going to see how this 30 closes, guys. 30 closes bearish. I'll stay on and try and catch these shorts. If it doesn't, I'm going to head off. Probably just see how this 5 closes. This next 5. It'll tell me if the 30 is going to close bearish or not. let's have a look at this. Yeah, I'll see how this next 5 closes. If this 5 closes like nice and bearish, and it looks like the 30 is going to close bearish, I'll stay on and try and catch these shorts because I think we could push down. If it doesn't, and we start closing around this level, this 5, guys, I'm gonna head off and just stay active in the community, okay? You know, if I see anything, it'd be all posted in there. If I'm taking any positions, my live trades will be posted in there. My live analysis as well. But I'm happy with this Monday. You know, we've made in total about 24 ticks, 25 ticks. So I'm happy with this day already. Whoa. Cheers for the likes, guys. Appreciate that. Yeah, I'm watching this 30 closure here. I'd expect if this 30 closes below this range, this level or 3s, you're going to see these lows taken. 80, 90 ticks. And I'm going to be open to try and catch that. Okay? See how this 5 closes, okay? See how this 5 closes, guys. Let's see if we react. Yeah, I'll be back. Guys, I'll be back in 30 seconds. Well, a couple of minutes. Give us 2 minutes, I'll be back. Yo. Right. Come on, gold. What are you doing to us? I need that 30 strong closure, and then we can take some shorts. Probably it's the only thing I can really analyze right now. It'd be good to get them. Nah, it doesn't look like it though. Yeah. Yeah, guys, I'm gonna call it there. I'm gonna head off. I'll stay live in the community. Like I say, I wanted a strong closure above here for sells. Like I say, if it closes below there, you're probably gonna have this push down. But yeah, this isn't really strong enough for me. This is like a wick rejecting this liquidity to the left. Can you see? We'll see. But I am gonna head off in a second. Yeah, and I need a stronger closure below this level. I need it to close like here, at least, for me to want to try and sell this. Right now, this could just be a liquidity to push higher. Liquidity that push down to continue higher. I don't want to risk that, especially at this big level. Look at that. That's exactly what I thought it was going to do. That's why I said I was calling it, because I knew it was going to push higher after that 5-minute closure. But yeah, that's guys, that's what I'm going to be waiting for now. If you're in the community, I'll keep you updated there. But what I'm waiting for is let's see how this hourly reacts at this level. Okay, if this hourly closes bullish, then we could be on for some buys at this level. But I'm going to see how we close at this level now, okay? That's all I'm going to be waiting for. I'm probably just going to wait for this next, not this candle closure, the next, like, 15:30 closure. Alright. Unfortunate that we didn't catch anything, but like I say, I think gold could push higher. Swept this liquidity to the downside. Could we push higher now, potentially? Especially after reacting like we've done here. This could just be a push down to take liquidity to then push higher. Alright, guys? But yeah, I appreciate everyone for tuning in. That's literally all I'm waiting for now. I'm going to see how this hourly closes, you know, in the next 30 minutes. Are we going to close below? If we do, I'll take some sells. If we close above, I'll look for them buys. Okay? But yes, stay patient. This is basically the only level that I've got right now. Alright? Itchy nose. Sorry about that. But yeah, I'll see you all tomorrow. London session, 8:30 AM I'll be on. And yeah, tune in everyone and I'll see you there. Discord members, I'll see you in the chats right now. I'll keep you updated if I see anything. And anybody who's just here from YouTube, anybody's here just from YouTube, I'll see you in the tomorrow's stream, okay? TP on US 100 will be up here for me. You'd be managing at break even now anyway. You'd be at break even, letting this run. Take your profits and let this run. But yeah, I'm gonna see how this closes, guys. That's the plan for me, okay? But yeah, YouTube, see you in the next one. Peace.